4 types of women who enjoy sleeping with other people's husbands. Have you ever looked at a situation and wondered, why would any woman knowingly get involved with a married man? Most people assume it's simply about love or temptation, but the truth is often far more complicated. Behind these choices are patterns, unhealed wounds, insecurity, unhealthy priorities, or the pursuit of excitement at the expense of long-term peace. Today's video isn't about judging anyone. It's about understanding the psychology behind these decisions, recognizing the warning signs, and protecting yourself from making choices that often leave everyone involved hurt. And stay with me until the end, because the 4th type is surprisingly common, yet many women don't even realize they're falling into it. Before we begin, if you're interested in honest conversations about relationships, emotional maturity, and personal growth, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's begin. 1. The Broken Heart Avenger. Some women don't wake up one morning and decide to become the other woman. Sometimes they become her after life breaks them. This is the woman who was once deeply betrayed. She trusted someone with her heart only to discover he was cheating. The pain didn't just break her heart, it changed how she sees relationships. Instead of healing, she carries that wound into every new chapter of her life. Over time, she begins telling herself things like, "Why should I respect someone else's marriage when nobody respected mine?" Or, "If I had to suffer, why should another woman have it easy?" Without realizing it, revenge slowly becomes her coping mechanism. Every time she gets attention from a married man, it feels like she's taking back power that was once stolen from her. The sad part, she isn't really hurting the women involved. She's keeping herself trapped inside the very pain she's trying to escape. Unhealed pain has a dangerous way of turning victims into people who create new victims. But not every woman is driven by emotional wounds. Some are driven by something much more practical: money. 2. The Luxury Hunter. This woman isn't chasing love, she's chasing lifestyle. She has no interest in building a relationship from scratch. She wants the finished product: the successful man, the expensive vacations, designer bags, luxury dinners, and financial security. To her, many married men represent stability. They often have established careers, businesses, homes, and resources that younger single men may still be working toward. She's not emotionally invested. She's making what she believes is a calculated business decision. She'll often tell herself, "I'm not forcing him, he's choosing me." Or, "If he wasn't happy at home, that's not my fault." Those excuses help her avoid confronting the damage her choices create. The problem is that money can buy comfort, but it can't buy peace of mind, genuine love, or lasting respect. Eventually, many women like this discover that expensive gifts rarely fill emotional emptiness. But while some women chase wealth, others are chasing something even more addictive: validation. 3. The Validation Seeker. This type isn't necessarily after the husband. She's after what his attention says about her. Her confidence depends on being desired. And strangely enough, attention from an unavailable man feels more valuable than attention from someone who's single. Why? Because in her mind, if a married man risks everything just to be with her, then she must be incredibly attractive, irresistible, or special. It becomes less about romance and more about competition. Winning becomes the addiction. She compares herself to the wife. She secretly enjoys feeling chosen over another woman. For a brief moment, it boosts her self-esteem. But confidence built on someone else's heartbreak never lasts. Soon enough, she needs another married man, another challenge, another ego boost. Because external validation is like drinking salt water. The more you consume, the thirstier you become. And that leads us to perhaps the most unpredictable type of all: the woman who's addicted to excitement itself. 4. The Drama Addict. Some people don't know how to function in peaceful relationships. Calm feels boring. Consistency feels dull. Healthy love feels unfamiliar. So they create chaos. This woman isn't necessarily in love with married men. She's in love with the adrenaline, the secret phone calls, the hidden messages, the late-night excitement, the feeling of doing something forbidden. For her, secrecy creates intensity. The risk becomes the romance. But here's what usually happens. The moment the relationship becomes ordinary, the excitement disappears. Suddenly, she's no longer interested. She doesn't crave commitment, she craves emotional highs. And once one forbidden situation loses its thrill, she starts looking for the next one, because she's addicted to the chase, not the relationship. Ladies, here's the truth. Every married man who cheats is responsible for his own decisions. No woman can force a faithful man to become unfaithful. At the same time, understanding these patterns helps us recognize unhealthy mindsets before they cause lasting damage. Behind many destructive choices are often unhealed wounds, misplaced priorities, insecurity, or an addiction to chaos. The good news? People can change. Healing is possible. Growth is possible. And maturity means choosing integrity even when nobody's watching. If this conversation made you think differently, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who enjoys honest conversations about relationships, sex, and emotional maturity. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.